Hello, explorers. It's me, Silent, and we're back in the radius. I think we might have it down this time. I did a lot of performance testing yesterday, and we managed to make it work with just the Steam app. The only issue is there's a chance that we disconnect. I've had that happen a couple times when I guess the system gets overloaded in one way or another, and it was happening a lot with whatever app I was trying to use to get Discord or chat OBS to kind of show up, and because of that, it caused a lot of issues. So I am not using any app anymore. Instead, I have it pinned to my arm. I did some trial and error with that, and wow, I'm gonna miss that. There we go. I did some trial and error on where to put it, so you guys can't see it until I absolutely wanna look at chat, and it's been working out actually so far. So we just have to kind of be careful, basically not to hit any pause menu or anything like that. There's a chance we can lose the game or lag out, and then we have to completely restart Steam, because that's what's crashing. The next step, honestly, is to probably get virtual desktop. That's probably my next option if this doesn't work out. Just hard to justify that if this is working out. Right now, everything in the headset is extremely smooth. We still get a once in a blue moon hiccup, which is nothing new for this game. I also tested other games, and none of the other games disconnected the way Into the Radius did. However, it's probably something to do with the early access and my hardware, so we just got to be careful. I did notice that there are spikes specific times. That if we're doing too much in the moment of that spike, will cause a bit of a hiccup. Actually, where are we trying to get going? I really don't need to go to the road. Let's go to the edge, actually, where we should be. And I suppose I should put a light on. It's pretty dark. No idea what you guys can see anymore. Pretty much have to go through every stream until we've gotten this all straightened out to figure this all out. Like right there, that small little lag spike. Had I been deciding to do other things in that moment, to pulling up the menu, that may have caused a crash. Like I said, the headset quality is so much better. So that is one thing we are gonna hold on to. Ooh, there's a little lip here, it looks like. Can we walk right through that lip? Because I can see the fog right there. Let's hope for the best here. Don't want to aggro the mimics. My chat? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can hear them. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys seen a little peek there. That was my chat. Or my OBS is now pinned to my arm, and I'm not using a separate app, because every time I did, it caused some pretty major performance issues that I would get on top of just lagging out of Steam. And it's then you have to restart Steam, which I kind of hate that you do, but get it at the same time. So you pretty much have to restart Steam. Where is this other end? Oh, we got a long way to walk. And after you restart Steam, I feel like I should turn this off just so we're not seen. I gotta open into the radius again because into the radius closes when steam closes. Pretty much that's where that ends up. So that's why I didn't use this app previously, but we dialed it in a little bit yesterday. Got a couple things worked out. Hey, pay attention to the road. That's literally for one viewer, but that's funny if I said that at the right time. Anyway, I don't remember there being light here. I'm okay with it, and I'm surprised we got this far without running into any mimics. See, if we actually just walk straight ahead, we might be able to run right into the other area, outskirts, which is where we're trying to get, without really running into any enemy resistance. Which would be great in the event that we get stuck over there through the tide, because that means all of this ammo that we would have wasted on these guys wouldn't be wasted. I can hear them, so we should be very careful how far we're gonna get. Come on. But during my test yesterday, I gotta tell you, it changed my gameplay. I was able to run at mimics, clear rooms effectively. It was a lot. Just having the ability to, just having better frames in general, just the better frames makes it better. Duh. Better frames makes it better. Well, you don't say. I think I should go check this house. Let's grab our pistol. That is not our pistol. There we go. Just in the event that we run into something, we can take it out quietly. Ooh. Definitely got an enemy on the right here. I think that's right where we need to go. Well, not quite. I feel like we should check this house. Would really like some light because I can't see where I'm going. But I'm worried they know where I am just because I turned that on. I feel like this house would be so laggy on meta right now, and it's smooth. Like, ridiculously smooth. Big issue is when we run into those lag spikes that we normally get. Because when those lag spikes happen, we gotta make sure we're not doing anything else, essentially. Oh, nothing up here? So, I've been wrong this whole time. If you dial in the meta, or if you dial in the Steam app, it's actually quite decent. As opposed to using the meta app on a lower performance computer. We got a little bit more to go. Just can't see much. We did avoid a lot of confrontation already, but I'm worried if we start firing out here, we're going to attract the enemies from the other locations. Ooh, soap. Let's organize our backpack. One of our rules that I don't follow very well. Like, I follow an in general kind of rule. Now's a good time to switch this over. There we go. I almost wish I can swap the mag to be on the outside. And the syringe to be on the inside. Just as a grab thing. I mean, I guess if the game puts precedence over the mag or the health, I guess they're both pretty big priority items next to each other. The mag you need to grab in a reload situation, and the syringe in a very desperate situation. Alright, we're gonna need the lights. I can't see the enemies. I guess we could try. Let's try. We'll give it a shot. Okay, we know there's an enemy over here.
We've got hostiles.
Oh, he knows I'm here. He's gonna move, get into a position,
Lighting him up.
and die immediately. Okay. Oh, that's just an anomaly. Man, walking around at night is so difficult. There's been talk about night vision before. The only way I see that being a real thing is if they keep it this dark. I think that might make it a thing. Maybe. Even then, I think, what is it, early 2000s we're in now? Game timeline wise. So, I don't know. Could. If they wanted to. At this rate, we should make it over there before daybreak. Well, I'm not surprised that there's an anomaly, or that there's artifacts here. Did we grab it? I guess we're pretty desperate for money. It wouldn't be a bad time. The big issue, I think, being we don't know where the enemies are. Let's be careful where we shine our flashlight. A shock anomaly we're following up here somewhere. Well, I hope all of this work has been worth it so far. Oh. For the left eye gameplay, I hope it... Oh, jeez. It's more interesting to watch, because you'll be able to... You can kind of see much more of what I'm actually looking at, as opposed to a slightly off image. Like a good example is, while looking at some of the left eye gameplay, I realized that when aiming down sights, the gun seems to appear in the middle of the screen, similar to like an actual first-person shooter. And then when I actually aim down sights, you guys can see that. Whereas, before, it was much more like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I mean, you guys probably know it just didn't line up the same. Yeah, come on, jump, jump, jump. Let's go. There we go. Reach. Ooh, 2 expensive artifacts at once? What? No, that's lucky. I need that. Not that. I need the other stuff. That must be the only artifacts that are here, because I don't hear any more beeping, and we're well within range. Let's get down. No point in killing time going back up. Oh, that was not good. Come on. Are we stuck? Oh no. Can't see what's going on. Looks never good. There's that. I think we're good. And we took some hits there. Wow, I can still hear that that shell jingling on the ground. It must have still been moving. Okay. This is kind of where we need to be. Should be right over this hill. What area is this? Okay, so this is the very back area. There never really was anything here. This is our new entrance to shortest outskirts. It really wasn't that hard to get here. It was definitely a longer but safer trail. Gotta be an enemy over here. Not that we need to engage. Just want to have my back. Gotta have my own back. Hey, Bob. Nice to see you over here. New location. Sweet. Well, we made it. This should take us to the other side of Shore's outskirts. Hopefully not into an enemy den. So like moments like this where I should check chat is the times where I can't. It just kind of overloads Quest and causes it to disconnect. As long as we can stay connected, everything is good. Everything is golden. I mean, I've got some settings lowered down from when I originally started, so in theory it should all run a little bit better. The only other issue is today we've been having problems with the shader screen. I actually had to start the game 3 times to get past it. Because after a certain amount of time, you're like, okay, this clearly isn't working. Like, right now I can hear noises. You can hear noises. We're clearly loaded into the game. Let's just hope no enemies run into us in this area until we... There we go. Finish loading. Okay. Oh. We're good. Give it a second. After we load in. Okay. So as long as we're just a little bit more patient, I think we're good. Oh shoot, look at that. There's a sensor right here. Oh wow, we can hear the big guy. Okay. Getting back to the facility is going to be much harder from this location. But we should take this time quickly to reload what mags we have. I don't know how many enemies we're going to run into. I wonder if they can hear you reloading. I can definitely hear the fragments. Goes one right there. Come on. Got him. See, I would have never been able to make that shot with the Oculus. Come on. Got him. Ooh, we were just out of range. Okay. That might be all of them. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, okay. We're good. Got him. Oh, wow. We almost bit the dust there. So this area is a little bit laggy. Remember, we're still benchmark testing, technically. Trying to get a feel of things. See, that's the big problem I'm having, though. Like, when it works oh so well. Best I've had things run. But every lag spike makes me complete. Like, every time we have a lag spike, I'm like, oh my god, is this it? Are we gonna disconnect? I mean, so far this stream's been really good. I have had to kind of disconnect just using what I'm using right now, which is I've got no extra apps running. It's just Steam VR into the radius, and OBS. That is literally all we got. No internet pages, nothing. Alright, so I guess the only way through is this window? Let's hope for the best.
Say goodnight.
Oh,
Out. Reloading.
no you're not. Definitely swore I heard another shot. I feel like right now we're definitely running into a bit of lag. Just a little bit though. No surprise, Pechoris Outskirts is, I think, the most detailed area. And the area we had the most problems in to begin with. I'm actually surprised that I'm going through this much lag and not disconnecting, because I've gone through less lag and disconnected. So, it's pretty good news. I mean, as opposed to what we were dealing with, this is pretty good. And being able to do this quickly, glance down at chat. In theory, if I glance just like that, because of where I have it set, should just be able to read your chat without constantly looking at the screen. But it is nice to be able to see the screen and adjust and audio values. It's always nice to make sure you're recording. Okay, well, clearly, it's not here. Oh, actually, it would be in there. So, I suppose we should eat something. That's done. Good enough. 15%. It's getting there. Oh, wait, we needed that. Not that. That. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, there's definitely an enemy in there. Here we go. Oh no. I figured this area was going to be the laggiest. Won't be surprised if we disconnect in here. Oh shit. Let's get out and come back in. For obvious reasons. Okay. Oh. Put that back on single fire. Where the hell is he? Not out here. Oh, I see him. But he didn't see me. I'm surprised at how much we're handling right now. If the stream's in good quality, this might be it. And We are running into some lag, but not that much. Well, it would have been here. And it's not. So. I'm going to go with that's a negative in that area. Well, we go up a little bit, we can make a left without having to use this area to cross over into the swamps. Check our ammo, we only got 12 shots in that. And it already needs a small bit of love. Well, now that I'm not afraid of interior. Oh, should I be? Jeez. Okay, yeah. Let's do a bit of reloading. Put that away in here somewhere. Part of me thinks we should swap our armor vest out. Probably should. .30 shots left in here. I have a feeling if I just drop down the graphics settings a little bit, just a little bit. We're gonna put that away. We're gonna put the new one in. We might have exactly what we need. Because the game already runs fairly smooth. We're all reloaded, right? Yeah. So I think it's only a little bit of tweaking we need. Just a little bit. And it might even just be game graphics wise. For this. God, that was such a satisfying shot. All me. All me. Okay, there's another one over there. Well, this zoom ended up working out. You ignore the fact that it makes your sight look ridiculously huge. I wonder if you put it the other way. Yeah. Worry about that later. Should be an enemy in front of us somewhere. Oh, that's a tree. There he is. And there he's not. Cool. should be in this area. Coming up right over there. Oh, wait. Right over there. Oh, I love being able to actually move my hands. I think we're actually good to walk right over. Aside from the anomalies. Any sensors here? It would have been over here somewhere, and it is not here. Think. Oh, God.
Target in sight.
Where are you?
Engaging. Firing. Lighting him up.
Bastard hiding in the rock. Got another enemy coming our way. Oh, that's a sniper. That's a sniper. Let's run this way. Give us some room. And hide from the sniper. Ooh, that was close. See if we can't take that sniper out now. Never mind. Come on. I know he's over there. But where? I see him. Ooh, and he sees me. Helps when you're using the right scoop. Oh, shoot. Did I get him? Oh yeah, I did. He's a floating. We got a floater. Ooh. Moving a little too quick for me there, bud. Alright, we should probably reload a little bit. There should be all the enemies in the area, though. Oh, look, a spoon. I'll just stick that over there. And we'll just put this over there. This is an empty box. Ammo. Okay. All in all, it's been a pretty good stream so far, though. Very minimum lag, very minimum issues. I just gotta go back and check the video when we're done here. Assuming that goes well, we might be all set. And kind of like not having chat floating in the air. I don't have to avoid it when trying to grab ladders now. So that's kind of a positive. Oh, that was already full. Oh my god. Just go ahead and pass. Don't mind me. Oh, wow. That was some popping right there. Alright. Not a bad time to get close to the end here. I've got to say, though, it's been pretty good so far. Doesn't look like our sensors here either. So, it's going to be in that last location over there. I cannot believe I can point now. That's crazy. I feel like I've been asking for it. only to realize it's been in the game, just not in the version of the game I was playing. Oh, look at you. Little bastard just hanging out there. No apparent reason. Okay, you're despawning. Well, at minimum for me, everything is better. Excluding the ability to lag out of game. That is not great. We just need to go straight. Should be able to find what we're looking for. Oh, box. Got 2 sets now. Yeah, it's been a while since I found a teacup. This is a side note. Is there really just a sniper here? I kind of found that hard to believe. But okay. I'll take the W. And we get a health. Wow. We're getting spoiled. Well. Next stop is a... Okay. Next stop's the shelter. And, we might end it at the shelter if we can make it there quickly enough. And then we're tomorrow... Tomorrow? Yes. Tomorrow we should be back. Artifact extraction. And we should try to get the equipment delivery. Hopefully the artifact spawns there like it's supposed to. I guess that's what we'll find out. Let's head back. 29 shots, we're fine. We're fine. I don't think you need... You know what? I do want to test this theory. I don't think you need... bench. I honestly don't know if that's working. I think it did a little bit. Maybe the bench is a multiplier? I mean, that would be the way to do it, if you're asking me. Make the bench a multiplier. Like, you can clean your gun while you're running around, no big deal. However, it's not as efficient. I think that's a cool idea behind the bench. Other than just holding your gun. I mean, they also said that Into the Radius 2 is going to be much more mod, not safe, but mod friendly is the word I'm looking for. Oh, let's check this area. I think we checked this area. That's where the 1 sensor was supposed to be. Yeah, we did. Just walking around the swamps, no big deal. I do like the swamps. Did a surprising, they did a good job, I think. Well, I'm glad we went that way. Look at the cube. Hello, Mr. Cube. I don't have a silencer. Meaning, you can hear me. Hey, another health syringe. We'll take anything we can get. I think our area's over there, isn't it? Oop. It is. It is definitely that way. So let's head that way now. That's right, Mr. Cube. You just keep on floating that way. It's we're over here. And you're over there. Oh, there it is. So not quite right there, but it is right there. Let's see, 1 day and 4 hours. So in that 1 day, we should be able to make it over here. What time is it? 13 already? Dang. Okay, we killed a lot more daytime than I thought. Sweet. Made it to the safe house. Geronimo. Ugh. Yeah, need that. Alrighty. We'll clean that up. That's gonna wrap it up, guys. We made it to the safe house. I think it's been a pretty smooth stream. We have access to everything we need access to. The quality is phenomenal using SteamVR once you dial it in. That means going in and adjusting the settings manually instead of what they have preset, because the preset really does suck. It makes it pretty blurry, but after I had things set up manually, everything is super clear. It's really using the lenses in the Quest 3 the way it should be. So, finding out some news that some of you probably already knew. Some of you have probably already been using the Steam app over the Oculus app and maybe have already seen a significant difference. If you are using the Oculus app, I do recommend trying to stream, if you got the right Wi-Fi, through Steam Link wirelessly. That's what we're using. I actually have to go back in the last 2 videos and change the description so that it says the right type of setup that we're using. It's been good. This is actually better than wired experience using the Meta app for me. The wired experience still was not this clear with this high of a frame rate. I don't think I'm going to adjust anything. If anything, maybe I'll drop down the geometry a little bit, but I kind of want to keep things cranked up to see how far we can go with this before we completely lose connection because of, you know, just I think it's just the graphics being high, a little too high for my setup. I think that's what the problem we're running into, why Steam keeps crashing, Steam VR, which is weird because I can run Assetto Corsa, which is much more intensive, and you can tell when you pull up the graph on Steam VR that it's a bit more intensive, and I'm getting a lower frame rate, but still it's holding up on those. For some reason, this is the only game it really crashes on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think for PC VR software. Your opinions. Like I said, I'm not using any extra apps for Meta, or not for Meta, for my chat, just because it wasn't handling it. Every time I'd hit one of those lag spikes that we made it through today, it would just completely crash me. And then I'd have to reconnect, start over from wherever I was. It was a bad time. Anyway, I digress. We're killing a lot of time here. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it to the end and enjoy this content and want to see more. It helps other viewers find us. And I'm very happy with our growth, our little bit of growth, our small little channel on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Really do appreciate it. But we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Because I don't know when you're watching. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Goodbye.